Now, as the country adapts to living with the COVID-19 pandemic, President Kenyatta announced a 13-point stimulus package geared towards aiding in economic recovery. Contained in his Mashujaa Day speech were his plans to inject fresh impetus in the battered economy and other interventions to cushion Kenyans hard hit by the effects of the virus. Targeted sectors include health, education, agriculture and energy, among others. Let's get more from our very own Chemtai Gowin.
Despite COVID-19 shattering economies the world over, Kenya's economy barely survived the turbulent times, managing a 0.3% growth last year. And as the country today marked the 58th Mashujaa Day celebrations, President Uhuru Kenyatta revealed his 13-point stimulus plan aimed at growing the economy by 6%.
I am proud to say that with the COVID-19 crisis, our state of mind as a government has been one of finding opportunities in every problem occasioned by COVID. Instead of focusing on what is, we have focused on what could be.
Targeted sectors are those worst hit by the global pandemic, including agriculture, health, education, drought response, infrastructure, financial inclusion, energy, and environmental conservation. The health sector, which remains a crucial partner in the fight against COVID-19, received a boost as the president signaled the construction of 50 new level 3 hospitals to be distributed to the non-covered and densely populated regions.
In Nairobi alone, we have constructed over the period and operationalized 15 level 2 and 3 hospitals in various informal settlements through the Nairobi Metropolitan Service. And there are another 15 currently under construction.
And despite controversy shrouding the competency-based curriculum CBC, President Kenyatta unveiled his continuity plan for children set to transit to junior secondary school. The president directing the National Treasury and the Ministry of Education to allocate 8 billion shillings for the construction of 10,000 additional classrooms, this targeting 1 million children.
The Ministry of Education, jointly with the Ministry of Interior and the National Treasury, shall establish a framework for the construction of over 10,000 classrooms needed to provide the additional learning space for the 1 million new students set to join junior secondary.
The president further directing that the construction only be undertaken by local contractors who should be paid promptly.
I call upon all members of the National Assembly to stand together in solidarity with our children by prioritizing allocation of the CDF towards school infrastructure.
In the agriculture sector, one of the most affected, farmers received a reprieve as 1 billion shillings was allocated for the subsidization of fertilizer for tea farmers. Another 1.5 billion allocated to the sugar sector for settlement of debts owed to farmers and for the maintenance of factories, most of which are run down. In a bid to woo young people, the president extended the Kazi Mtaani program, allocating 10 billion shillings for the hiring of 200,000 youth. The youth crucial in maintaining sanitization. Following a public outcry across the country after fuel prices hit an all-time high and despite the changes initiated in the respective ministries, President Kenyatta directed the Energy and Petroleum and Mining Ministries to ensure that by 24th December, Kenyans get to experience reduced fuel prices. And seemingly in response to calls by young people over their listing in the CRB due to delayed payment of loans, the president ordered that a moratorium be placed for those with loans below 5 million shillings to be exempted for a year until September 2022.
And further, borrowers with loans below 5 million and below listed on the CRB from October 2020 to date will not have that listing incorporated in their credit reports
Having been badly hit by the COVID-19 pandemic, the economy is still operating far below its capacity. The initiatives by President Uhuru Kenyatta now expected to be a shot in the arm, not just for the country's economy, but particularly for small businesses and individuals that had been badly hit. Chemutai Goin, Citizen TV, Wanguru Stadium, Kirinyaga County.